For the first time in 5 years, former President Donald Trump is set to be in Chicago tomorrow.
He says he'll attend the National Association of Black Journalists annual convention. Our Andrew Ramos is live where the event will take place tomorrow. Andrew, the decision to host him did not go over well with some NABJ members.
That's right, Joe and Erica. And tonight, the president of the National Association of Black Journalists wants to make one thing clear, that this invitation to Trump was not an endorsement. It was something extended to both him and Vice President Kamala Harris. And despite it being a thing that goes back decades, they say that they are going to try to see what happens when he shows up to the conference tomorrow. When news broke that the National Association of Black Journalists would host former President Trump at their annual conference happening in Chicago this week, a fiery debate ensued online between members of the organization. While some journalists welcomed the idea of grilling the former president, others pushed back, flooding social media with frustration about the decision. It even led the co-chair for the convention, Karen Attiah, to step down. Journalist and NABJ member April Ryan called it a slap in the face to black women journalists.
Are you going to include the Congressional Black Caucus?
Sharing this highlight reel of her contentious run-ins with Trump over the years.
You talk about somebody that's a loser. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
I can understand how she feels disrespected. But I think in the end, it's really important for us as journalists not to be partisan.
Ava Thompson Greenwell is a journalism professor at Northwestern University who is also a member of NABJ. She sees the controversial panel conversation with Trump as an opportunity.
We need the journalist to hold his feet to the fire and to ask those difficult questions. So that's what I'm going to be looking for tomorrow.
A sentiment shared by NABJ President Ken Lemon, who says panelists will be fact-checking as the former president speaks.
For us as journalists, people who go into and have very uncomfortable conversations for the sake of our members, this is an important time.
While Vice President Harris has yet to confirm whether she will be in attendance for the 5-day conference, a source within the organization tells CBS News Chicago they are close to finalizing a possible virtual speaking engagement with the presumed Democratic presidential nominee. Well, with Trump expected to take the stage at noon here at the Hilton Chicago, a number of activist groups will be staging protests outside. Now, Mayor Brandon Johnson has said that despite him not agreeing with the former president, he will make sure that he has the security that he needs here tomorrow. That's the latest from here in the South Loop. Andrew Ramos, CBS News, Chicago.
Andrew, thank you.